strong.
What's up, J2R family? We're back again. I'm Johnny.
I'm Jeremiah.
And today we are checking out Charli xcx Chains of Love official music video.
But before it's even not part of J2R family or it's first time on our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon. If you haven't seen our previous reactions to Charli, we'll put a card up here. You guys can check us out right after this. Also, if you want to check out our content before anybody else on YouTube, become a member today. Link in the description below. Check out our videos when they first come out. Tell you the members only, so you guys can check them out first. But this is Chains of Love, Charli xcx. What do you think?
I'll tell you what, bro. We checked out this video last week with Charli xcx. It was called House with, John Kill or something like that. And I'll tell you what, that shit was so unexpected. I did not expect that at all. There was like a lot, it seemed like a sinister type, like, I don't know, like theme, I guess you could say. So I don't know if that was like the intro for her album, whatever the case might have been. But I want to go off of that same theme. So for Chains of Love.
And it took a little bit to get to like the...
It really did.
Yeah. It was like narration and just music. Yeah. It was crazy.
It really was though. But I want to go with that same thing. So Chains of Love, I'm thinking that this is like an obsessive person. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good. That sounds really good.
So I'm going with something like that.
So that sounds really good. Chains of Love, like, yeah, you could go with obsessive. So are they stuck like in the chains of love and the other person is obsessive? Or are they the obsessive?
No, I'm thinking that they're stuck in the chains of love because the other person's obsessed with it and won't let them go.
Like controlling.
Yeah.
It's like controlling. So yeah, I agree with that. That's what I think too. It definitely makes sense, especially from the last video we saw, which was really crazy. And the narration was just really crazy. We were like, what's going on? It was nuts. But it was a crazy video. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out right after this. But yeah, I agree with you. Chains of Love, I think it's going to be like about a obsessive relationship, a really controlling relationship that doesn't let that other person go.
Yeah, definitely. But we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to hop to this video.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I feel like it's going to have that same vibe.
Oh, she's laying on the floor.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's crazy. She's like all
white. Is that
white.
a table? No,
yeah.
It's a table, yeah.
But she's like all white, surrounded by white. The last video was like all black.
Yeah. I wonder if that house is like where she was captive. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it kind of was in a way, but.
I'd rather lay down in thorns. I'd rather drown in a stream. I'd rather let myself on fire. I'd rather wear all these scars. I'd rather watch my skin bleed in the eye of your storm.
Oh,
that kind of crazy. Now, I'm just wondering, you guys maybe help me out with this. Is she really sitting there spinning on one foot on that table? Or is she like, did they like place her above it and she's like on a suspended?
Yeah, she just kind of
because she just keeps spinning around and it almost looks like her foot is just off the table. I can't tell if it's a reflection or what it is, but it's crazy. And then the knife just flew past her.
Watch my skin bleed in the eye of your storm.
She's getting thrown around. Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
That's
cute.
crazy.
That's crazy how the glass broke and now it's back.
And that's like a solid
Oh,
marble
it's like the
table.
beginning is the
Yeah.
end.
Or the end is
Or
the
the
beginning.
end of the beginning, yeah. But I tell you what, I think we're definitely right. Because she said, I shouldn't feel like a prisoner. You know what I'm saying? And she said, but the chains won't break. You know what I'm saying? The chains of love pretty much won't break in a way. So by just that right there, you know what I'm saying? Because some of it was kind of hard to like understand. Because like I think there was like so much like stuff kind of like going on, and we were kind of like paying attention to the video. Not only that, but I feel like some of it was kind of like mumblish too in a way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And they like
Just by
synthesized her voice.
Yeah, by the way it sounded and stuff. But that's what it kind of seems like to me. Almost like she is a prisoner of love. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going with. So I'm not sure if like it's in a good way or a bad way though. But it looked like it's in a bad way because it looked like she's pretty much fighting back. You know what I mean? And try to sit there and maybe like leave or whatever the case might be. Or maybe it's in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's fighting for the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and maybe that's the reason why the end was the beginning. You know what I mean? Because it's like the same thing over and over and over again. She fights for the relationship and pretty much stays, whatever the case would be, like over and over again. I don't know. Let us know in the comment section below. But either way, man, I thought the video was cool. Just the way it was and everything. I thought her spinning on the table was actually really fucking cool. I believe she wasn't actually spinning because if you actually really look, her foot placement was actually moving a little bit.
Well, then it yanked her back. So.
Yeah. And then that too as well. But either way, man, it was a really cool concept and everything like that. Really like her outfit and everything. I thought it was pretty cool, the table and everything. The shattering of the table and stuff was really dope. But it was just an amazing video. What do you think, John?
The choreography was awesome. I liked it, you know, just everything. The dancing part of the choreography, the being thrown back and forth, suspended part of the choreography. I thought that was really cool. I think this is like in a bad way of a relationship because the chains of love, it's like it's what's holding her there. Like she wants to leave, but she wants to be there because she's stuck by the chains of love. She's in love with that person so much. It's like it doesn't matter how hard the relationship gets, no matter how much she gets beat down, no matter how much she gets disrespected, she stays because she loves that person so much. So that's what I'm thinking. And it's almost like when she stepped on the table and it shattered, that was almost like her fighting back more for the relationship even harder because she's not going to give up on it. Even though she gets hurt constantly, she's going to keep fighting no matter what. You know, it's like her putting her foot down.
Yeah.
You know, but I tell you what, that was a really, really cool video. Definitely expressive with the dancing. The dancing showed all the emotion there and stuff like that. So that was just really cool how the choreography gave so emotion. I mean, she didn't really have to say any words. She could have just been dancing up there and you kind of would have felt what she was trying to get across. But Charli xcx killed it. That was a really, really cool video.
Hell yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like button. If you're not a part of J2R family, make sure to subscribe button.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Patreon.